So me and Shaylyn actually met. I just got back from an internship in Des Moines for a golf internship, and my friends decided to have us go to Texas Roadhouse because they had met a couple of girls and they wanted me to meet them. And so my two best friends, Nick and Riley, that'll actually be here in the wedding, decided to go to Texas Roadhouse. We went there, and Nick was talking to Shaylyn at the time. Then Riley was talking to one of Shaylyn's friends at the time. And Nick and her didn't really work out, so she asked me to go to her high school homecoming, and I said sure, and then here we are.
I didn't think of anything of him at the time, except his car was really loud and annoying. But then once Nick and I stopped talking, my friend was actually going to senior homecoming with Riley, and so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go to senior homecoming by myself, so who should I ask? So I'm like, okay, Riley should probably have a friend, so I'm like, I'll ask Derek, even though I don't really know him that well, like, I'll just ask him, see what happens. And he said yes, and so we ended up actually going to senior homecoming together. But before that happened, we went to a Dustin Lynch concert. It was a free UNL concert, and that was our first date, and then the rest is history.
I think I knew I was in love with her after probably a month or so. I just have had so much fun with her the whole time. It was just totally different than any other relationship I had been in. It was just so much more fun and carefree, and I never actually had to feel like I had to think or do anything a certain way. I could just be myself, and I felt like she was being herself too.
I knew pretty quick that I loved him. He acted very different than other guys. He understood me more than other guys. He didn't get mad at me. He was always very patient with me. And I think I knew pretty quick, probably within the first month that we were dating, that I was in love with him.
I admire how fun and open you are. You are definitely not afraid to say whatever's on your mind and share whatever you're thinking at any time.
Probably too much.
Yeah, probably, but she's a really good planner, and I don't plan anything, so
yeah,
I'm really happy for that, because otherwise my life would just be sit at home all the time and doing nothing. So.
We work well together.
Yeah, I'd say we just fit well together for everything. Like, I feel like I'm very good at keeping her calm and collected, and she's good at
bringing you out.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to go out. I'm like, we're going out, we're hanging out with our friends, we're not playing video games, we're gonna go do something.
What made the moment right?
For getting engaged.
Well, she loves Disney. I like Disney.
Well, you were nervous at the beginning of the day when you said you first wanted to get engaged, but you got too nervous.
Yeah, so
he knew we were leaving.
So we took pictures in front of the castle at Disneyland at the beginning of the day. There was too many people. I kind of chickened out. And so then at the end of the day, not right before we left, but
close to the end of the day.
Yeah, close to the end of the day. I had to do it, obviously. That's why I wanted to do it. So it was kind of like, well, here we go.
But we had already taken pictures in front of the castle. So I was like, why do you want to take more pictures? Like, we're leaving. We already got pictures there. He's like, let's just do more pictures, like, just so we have them before we leave. I'm like, okay. And then that's when it happened.
of post-marriage kind of goals.
Kicking our parents out of the house.
Yeah, we bought her parents' house, so can't wait to have them finish their house and make it just our own house then. And
Probably get a cat and a dog.
Yeah, get a couple pets, and then sometime in the near future, hopefully a kid will be in the picture. So